Hello, everyone. Today, I want to delve into an ancient concept that profoundly impacts our lives: the karmic cycle. This age-old idea, summed up in the saying, "What goes around comes around," is more than a phrase. It's a guiding principle that teaches us about our connection with the world and the inevitable return of our actions. Whether we emit positivity or negativity, those energies flow out and eventually find their way back. This is the heart of karma, and it has shaped the world's collective wisdom across generations. Imagine life as a vast lake, where each of us has the power to cast a stone. Every action, every choice, creates ripples that spread far beyond our initial splash, reaching places we can't even see. When we act with kindness, integrity, and compassion, these ripples carry positive energy throughout the world. This energy doesn't just disappear. It influences those it touches and eventually returns to us, often in ways that are surprising and transformative. However, when we act with selfishness, malice, or deceit, those darker ripples also radiate outward, eventually finding their way back into our lives. Karma, then, isn't merely a system of rewards and punishments, but rather a law of balance within the universe. Our actions don't vanish. They are energies that resonate, shape, and return. By aligning our lives with kindness and compassion, we contribute to a positive flow that benefits others and, in time, ourselves. Think about the people who have influenced you positively. Perhaps a teacher who supported you when you struggled, a friend who stood by you in difficult times, or even a stranger who helped you out of nowhere. Each of these individuals made a lasting impact on your life, and in many ways, you've likely passed on that kindness, continuing a cycle of goodwill. Just as these people uplifted us, we have the same power to influence those around us. One act of kindness can create ripples that touch countless others, fostering a cycle of generosity and empathy. And this cycle doesn't end with us. Each person affected by kindness has the opportunity to pay it forward, spreading positivity exponentially. Karma also calls us to be self-aware and accountable. It reminds us that every action holds power, which places responsibility on each of us. Are we treating others with dignity? Are we honest, even when no one is watching? Do our words uplift or harm? These are questions worth asking ourselves, not out of fear of punishment, but to align our lives with a higher principle of respect, kindness, and authenticity. Living with integrity means being intentional about the energy we send into the world. It's a commitment to ourselves and others, one that helps us foster harmony in our lives and in our relationships. In embracing this self-awareness, we become agents of positive change, contributing to the karmic cycle with mindfulness and empathy. Life can often feel unjust. Sometimes it seems like those who act unkindly suffer no repercussions, while those who do good face hardship. But karma operates on its own timeline, a cosmic balance that may take years or even decades to reveal itself fully. The karmic cycle doesn't always follow the immediate timelines we might wish for, but it remains steady and impartial. By trusting in this process, we can find peace, knowing that positive actions, even if unrecognized in the short term, contribute to a greater balance. When we remain committed to kindness, compassion, and integrity, we align ourselves with this universal rhythm. In doing so, we become part of the solution, serving as beacons of positivity, even when the world around us may seem chaotic. Holding to our values not only supports the karmic balance, but gives us a source of strength in the face of adversity. Let me share a story that highlights karma's influence. There was once a young woman named Maya who, despite her own struggles, made it her mission to help others. She wasn't wealthy, but she believed deeply in the power of kindness. Maya often volunteered, helped neighbors, and went out of her way to offer a smile or a supportive word to those in need. Many times, her efforts went unnoticed or unappreciated, and a few of the people she helped even betrayed her trust. Despite this, Maya remained true to her principles, believing that kindness was always worth it. Years went by, and Maya faced a serious challenge. Her mother fell gravely ill. As medical bills mounted, Maya worked tirelessly, doing everything she could to provide care. However, she eventually exhausted her resources, facing mounting debts and a sense of helplessness. During this dark period, she wondered if all her acts of kindness had been in vain. To her surprise, one day, her doorbell rang. Standing there were several people from her community, many of whom she had helped in the past. They had heard of her struggle and came together to offer their support, financially, emotionally, and practically. Among them was a man she had once helped find a job, a woman whose family she had assisted in a time of need, and even a few strangers who had simply heard stories of her kindness. Maya was overwhelmed. In her hour of greatest need, the goodness she had put into the world returned to her, multiplied. Her friends, neighbors, and community members lifted her out of her despair, demonstrating the power of the karmic cycle. This story illustrates that our actions create an invisible network of support that may not be immediately visible, but often returns to us in our own time of need. In this interconnected existence, every act of kindness is like planting a seed in the fertile soil of karma. We may not always witness the fruits of these seeds, but they grow and blossom in their own time. Each act of compassion contributes to a cycle that benefits not only ourselves, but also countless others. Even small gestures, kind words, a helping hand, add light to the world that will eventually return to us. So how can we embrace karma in our lives? It begins with mindful intention. Each day, we have opportunities to act with kindness, to be thoughtful in our words and actions, and to contribute positively to those around us. Living with a karmic mindset means choosing actions that uplift others, knowing that our small contributions shape a better world. By embracing the karmic cycle, we take responsibility for the energy we send out. Each day presents a chance to create ripples of kindness, generosity, and compassion that will eventually return to us in beautiful, unexpected ways. So let's commit to living with open hearts and minds. Together, we can be the positive change we wish to see in the world, watching as the universe responds in ways that reinforce the goodness we choose to share. If you're looking for more content on self-growth, healing, and finding strength in difficult times, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. I've got a lot more empowering content coming your way, and I'd love to have you join this amazing community. Take care, and remember, you're irreplaceable. See you in the next video.